Caitlin Clark's pro-am interrupted by man claiming to be Sophie Cunningham's boyfriend. BELLEAIR. A man appearing to be in his 70s and claiming to be the boyfriend of WNBA star Sophie Cunningham was escorted off the grounds of the Pelican Golf Club during Caitlin Clark's pro-am round after apparently being the victim of a scam. According to the Daily Mail, Cunningham, who was among the celebrity caddies for her Indiana Fever teammate, was walking the 10th fairway when the man shouted for her several times, calling her Soph. Cunningham, 29, ignored the calls. Two members of the BELLEAIR Police Department were assigned to the group for security. One stopped the man, demanding to see his driver's license, and taking a photo to identify him. Although he complied, he told the officer it was not necessary because he was Cunningham's boyfriend. When he produced messages from a social media account purporting to be Cunningham's, the officer told the man he was likely being scammed. The man said he had sent his girlfriend almost $2,000 in gift cards through the account. The man continued to ask if he could talk to Cunningham, believing she would verify his story. A sheriff's golf cart then arrived and he was escorted off the course. "So, what? You're going to eject me for speaking to my girlfriend?" he said, according to the Daily Mail. The man continued to say, "If I could just speak to her," as he was getting into the cart. Clark, one of the most popular athletes in the world, drew a large gallery of fans during her appearance in the Pro-Am, one day before the start of the Annika driven by Gainbridge. Clark is a Gainbridge ambassador. Prior to the man being escorted off the course, the caddies each hit a drive and Cunningham's hit a man in the gallery. Cunningham buried her head in Clark's shoulder in embarrassment before Clark pointed in the direction of the crowd and told her she hit a spectator. Cunningham then ran to the crowd, hugged the man she hit before posing for a picture and signing the ball that hit him. Cunningham was one of several celebrity caddies for Clark, including their Indiana Fever teammate Lexi Hull, gold medal-winning U.S. soccer legend Brianna Scurry, and NASCFR driver Carson Hocevar. Clark, Cunningham, and Hull spoke and joked most of the round, with Clark receiving most of the attention from the gallery. All three signed autographs for a few minutes following the round, but under heavy security. The Athletic recently wrote about the catfishing scam, in which fans are deceived into believing they are communicating with their sports hero/obsession and tricked into making payments, typically through cryptocurrency or gift cards, to who they believe is the athlete. Sometimes victims are in denial they have been scammed, like the man at Pelican. Some victims blame the athlete, according to The Athletic. Members of the LPGA Tour have especially been targeted. "We've definitely had people show up at tournaments who thought they had sent money to have a private dinner with the person," Scott Stewart, who works for a security firm used by the LPGA, told The Athletic. "But then also, we've had people show up who were aggrieved because they had been ripped off. There's a tournament nearby, and they wanted to kind of confront the athlete over the theft."